I'm Mary Alice, and we're from Lodi, California.
I'm Madison. I'm from Lodi, California.
I think my favorite part was rappelling down the waterfall, because at first you looked at it and it seemed like something that you could never do, and at home you would never even think about doing it, but we actually made it through and it was really fun. So
Mine is also the waterfall, but it was really scary at first because you're scared of heights, but then you look down and you realize, and you see all your friends cheering you on, and you do it, and it's unforgettable.
The most challenging part was going days and days and days without washing your clothes and sleeping under garbage bags in the rainforest. But I think it's something that you could have never gotten that experience at home, and I'm really glad we did it because I think we got a lot out of it.
Mine was carrying the heavy backpacks because it really strains your back, but the views were unforgettable and everything was great, and it was definitely worth it.
I think I learned how to appreciate things more back at home because here in the jungles at the homestays we went to, it doesn't come as easy to them as it does at home. And they had to hike up 20 kilometers to get a refrigerator to their house, and we just go to the hardware store and it's fine. So I think I learned that I need to stop taking things for granted as much as I do.
I learned to have more patience because when you have people with you, it's hard because we're not all on the same schedule and we all travel at different speeds, but having more patience is one of the key things.
I think we were looking for an experience that wasn't just about the resorts, and it was more involved with the culture of the country and with the people out here, and that really got us more into the whole country, and we learned a lot on this trip, so I think that's what we were looking for.
I was just looking for just different country with different things, just different views and culture and language, and just a new experience.
I'm Sam.
And I'm Audrey, and we're from Lodi, California.
My favorite part was probably all the adventure and the nature and stuff.
I think my favorite part was seeing the rainforest and all the different species and different animals that we have at home.
Challenging part was probably not being able to take a shower every day, and the hiking was pretty challenging for me.
The camping part where you were camping, 9.5 hours one day, that was pretty challenging.
I learned a lot about the nature. Like, as we were walking, you just pointed out different trees and oh, that's what that does, and that's what that does.
It was pretty cool to learn about the carnivorous trees that eat mosquitoes and all the different nature that we have at home. Again.
Just to see new stuff and say, oh, I've been to Costa Rica and I've hiked through the rainforest.
It was a little more interesting than going to Europe where everything's similar, but the language is different. It was way different coming down here than it would be going to Europe, so it was a lot more interesting down here.
I'm Hannah, and I'm from Lodi, California.
And I'm Katie, and I'm from Lodi, California too.
I think I like the waterfall rappelling because it was kind of challenging, but also it was really fun.
I liked all of the homestays because that's not really how I'm used to seeing homes and families work, and that was really interesting to me.
I think the tree climb because I was afraid of heights, and we all had an incentive to get to the top, and I really wanted to do it, but I was really scared, but I just pushed through and did it.
I think the most challenging part was some of the hiking because I don't think we're used to seeing all of the green and seeing all the really gorgeous views, and that also how much work you have to put into it. That's not something we've done before.
I learned that family is important because when you're at the homestays, the family was really close, and usually in America it's not the families aren't as close, and it just made me think that it should be closer.
I think I learned a lot of teamwork because we all have to work together, and we all have to push each other to our limits and help each other learn, and I think that's what I learned most.
We wanted a new experience, and just Costa Rica sounded really cool because it wasn't really a place that a lot of people from where we're from go.
I think it was more because we wanted to, that too, but I think it was also because we wanted to see another country where they do things so differently, and we wanted to experience a new culture.